Good morning everyone. Myself Dr. Prakash Mitra from Anantara Homeopathic Medical College. Today we are continuing with the same topic which is discussed in the previous lecture. That our topic is the types of prescription. We will already discuss the 4 types of prescription in the previous lecture. The same topic will be continued in the same lecture. We will discuss about the further types of the prescription. The 5th type of prescription, that is the prescription which is based on the basis of the miasm. As we all know that the prescription on the basis of miasm, for that what is the essential thing you should know, that is the knowledge of the miasm. For that the Hahnemann devoted more than 10 years of his life for the discovery of the miasm, and he has given this beautiful invention to the medical science. As we know that the diseases like skin eruption, syphilis and gonorrhea, they are normally treated with the strong drugs and application. Therefore, the wrongly treated skin eruption, syphilis and gonorrhea due to the strong drugs and application, these diseases, they again driven into the system, which is turned causes the miasmatic disease, what we called as a psora, psychosis and syphilis respectively. These miasms, what Hahnemann called them as a chronic miasm. Likewise, as we all know that the psora is nothing but the mother of the all miasm, which is producing the countless number of symptoms. Then these miasms are responsible for transmitting the diseases from the one generation to the another generation, from parents to the offspring. When the patient is suffering from any one of these miasm or a combination of the 3, means when suppose the patient is suffering from, patient have a dominant miasm of psora, then obviously the parent having the trait of transmitting the psoric miasm. Suppose patient is suffering having the psychotic miasm prominently, then that patient's mother or father carrying the psora or psychosis miasm. We have to understand in this way. For that we have to administer the medicine which are removing the same miasm. For that we have to correct. Suppose patient is suffering from the anti-miasmatic disease, then anti-miasmatic disease. Suppose the disease is psoric in nature, then we have to select the anti-psoric medicine. If patient is suffering from syphilis, then we have to choose the anti-syphilitic medicine. Suppose if patient is suffering from the syphilitic disease, we have to give the anti-syphilitic medicine in that case. Then after administering the anti-syphilitic medicine, the patient is going to the psychotic stage, then we have to give the antipsychotic medicine. Then after giving the antipsychotic medicine, the patient is coming to the psoric state, then we have to give the antipsoric medicine. Like we have to prescribe on the basis of the miasm. The next type, that is prescription based on the basis of the nosures and bowel nosures. Then we have to understand what is meant by nosures. Nosures is nothing but the medicine which are prepared from the disease product of any part of the body. And what are the bowel nosures? Bowel nosures are medicine which are prepared from the bacteria of the intestinal tract. And what are the indication? Where these nosodes or nosodes we have to use for the prescription. And first condition is when a suitable selected remedy fail or it is suspected to be due to interference of the miasm, then we have to use the nosodes like sorinum, tuberculinum और मेडोरिनम used to be used. Means जहाँ पे हम अच्छा मेडिसिन दे के भी पेशेंट का डिसीज अगर अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है तो वी हैव टू सस्पेक्ट दैट देर इज अ इंटरफेरेंस और ऑब्स्टेकल ड्यू टू द miasm, then we have to give the intercurrent medicine in such cases. For that we have to use the nosodes. Then what is the next condition where we have to use the nosodes? When the properly selected medicine does not act long enough to cure the disease as expected from the patient, then we have to use the nosodes. What is the third condition where we have to use the nosode? When the patient says that he has not been well since a certain illness such as influenza, typhoid and whooping cough, then we have to, patient कहता है कि ये 2-3 महीने पहले मुझे इन्फ्लुएंजा हुआ था, टाइफाइड हुआ था, whooping cough हुआ था, तब से मेरा तबीयत ठीक नहीं हो रहा है डॉक्टर. तो ऐसे केस में हम तो उसको हम इन्फ्लुएंजा के लिए इन्फ्लुएंजम दे सकते हैं, टाइफाइड के लिए टाइफाइडिनम दे सकते हैं, whooping cough के लिए परक्यूशन हम वो केस में दे सकते हैं. Then what are the bile nosodes? Where the bile nosodes we have to use? When the action of the suitable selected homeopathic remedy fails to act due to the poisonous action of the intestinal bacteria, or when the medicines have effect of the cleaning of the system of the poison causing the diseases. These are the indications where we have to use the nosodes and bile nosodes. Thank you.